very special holiday edition of 880 Wrestling. This match is a little holiday treat because it is a Miracle on Industry Street no disqualification tag team match. And your first team is... Introducing first, he is the sacrificial lamb, Jasper Alvin Ziegenbach, otherwise known as Jazz. Followed by, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Eraser Remy LaVey, and they are the Dead Hand Society.
Happy holidays, 880 Wrestling fans. Eamon Payton here alongside professional Paul Michaels. Paul, what a Christmas treat that we have for the fans of 880 Wrestling here with a special edition of Thursday Night Fights.
It's great to be here with you, Eamon. Peace on Earth is postponed as we are in for a no disqualification war between two of the premier teams in 880 Wrestling.
This is sure to be
and their opponents.
A festive event, a violent event, as we prepare for this Miracle on Industry Street no DQ tag team matchup. The Dead Hand Society already in the ring. Remy LaVey, Jazz. Dead Hand, one of the most fearsome units in all of 880 Wrestling. But that is no hurdle too big for their opponents to try to leap over here tonight.
Fighting out of where the wild things are, this is the Appalachian Cryptid, the Bearcat, King Haught, and their tag team partner, fighting out of your local flower garden. She is the botanical badass, the unwilting Tatiana, and they are Sidequest.
Paul, this is sure to be a chaotic affair. What do you have in your playbook for this one? I gotta imagine it's something.
Well, in a no disqualification match, the rules are gone, and that is a gift that the Dead Hand Society will unwrap every time. For Team Sidequest, these teams met back in October at the World Series of Wrestling, and Dead Hand walked out of that match the winners. If Sidequest wants a different result this time, they have to stay united and stay alert. They cannot just rewrap that October performance and hope it looks better under the tree. And for the Dead Hand Society, no DQ means numbers, timing, and patience. Let Jazz take the hits, let Remy LaVey clean up, and turn Christmas chaos into a calculated win.
As a standoff here, very aptly put, with the Dead Hand Society duo of Remy LaVey, the experienced former 880 Wrestling champion, and that unbridled skill of Jasper Alvin Ziegenbach. Oh, is now a bit of a duel here. Trading candy canes here at the warehouse. And Paul, you mentioned the matchup at the World Series of Wrestling between these two teams. It was Remy and Jazz picking up the victory, as you so aptly put. Oh, I also will note, it was Tatiana who got very much brutalized in that matchup. Wait, cover. Couldn't walk on her own accord because of the damage that the Dead Hand Society did to her knee in that matchup. She is definitely looking for a little bit of retribution, as well as Keith Haught.
And right now, Sidequest in control as Jazz here taking the...
Did he say what I think they said? No. That's going to get us kicked off of YouTube, Keith. Please don't. Oh, okay. You know, the tailbone is a very tricky thing to work down in a wrestling ring. Maybe that's what Keith is doing. Double team here by Team Sidequest. Double cover here. All legal in a matchup like this.
Great synergy by Sidequest here in full control as Dead Hand now retreating back outside the ring, but coming right after them, and now a brawl at the outside.
I have to imagine this action going to be taken all over the warehouse here. But, Keith Haught, Tatiana, they knew the challenge in front of them. They're always up for a good fight. That's why they're two of the biggest stalwarts here in 880 Wrestling. And now, Remy and Jazz working down here on Keith Haught. The Dead Hand Society always serving at the hand of Nick's Wild. But you got to think also Remy, who is a former 880 champion, definitely offered Jazz a lot of guidance in that ring.
And there are so many of them too. I mean, with disqualification, you never knew who might get involved. Nick's Wild has more DHS members than Santa has reindeer.
Undoubtedly.
And this is certainly a situation where they could get involved with no disqualification.
Ooh. Jab with that candy cane right to the side of the head of Keith Haught. Team Sidequest looking to send the Dead Hand Society back on that sled ride, back to whatever devious, decrepit part of the North Pole they come from. But in worse for wear right now, double team offense here from LaVey and from Jazz. Bulldog! Jazz now in for the cover, hook of the leg. Only two. Keith still in this fight. Very festive event. Even our referee Scotty Davidson donning the old Santa cap, keeping it official.
And Remy LaVey now bringing a gift into it. What's in the box?
Whoa! Keith Haught might be in that box.
Keith Haught is now in the box, and now a candy cane shot. Shots in stereo.
Bearcat in a box, and now just wailing like a piñata. Remy LaVey and Jazz. You never know what to expect from a Miracle on Industry Street fight, as now Tatiana pulling Remy to the outside. I'm gonna lay in the Botanical Badass. Ooh! Putting Remy LaVey to work here. And now, gonna deal some damage here on Jazz off the ropes. The clothesline. Not going to let up, realizes the situation her partner Keith is in, and now wait. Oh, distraction there. Catching Jazz off guard. And for the cover, hook of the leg. Remy LaVey in to break it up, and now pummeling with blows on top of Tatiana. Dead Hand Society. And that's the worst case of being under the mistletoe. Breaking the eyes of Tatiana there.
And at this point, Tatiana's Christmas wish has got to be for Keith Haught to recover and get in there and help her take care of this numbers game here with the Dead Hand Society with this 2-on-1 advantage right.
Oh! The nails to the back of Tatiana. Remy LaVey, I was going to say, isn't going to get on the good list, but I don't think he's been on that for quite some time. Series of blows now. Remy and Jazz in full control, kind of a deja vu of the World Series. Drop toe hold by LaVey. Ooh, and Jazz falls it with an elbow right to the small of the back. Oh, Keith right in to break it up. 2 7/8 there.
Just in the nick of time, Keith Haught back in this.
Presents flying. And Keith Haught laying in blows here to Remy LaVey and to Jazz. Oh, tried for that roundup, but Remy having it scouted. Oh, but Keith wasn't done. Double elbows. Keith trying to change the momentum here for Team Sidequest. Ooh, meeting of the minds. Remy LaVey needing the support of the turnbuckle there. Sunset flip, LaVey, can he get the larger Keith Haught over? Oh! Instead, Jazz trying to come in for the A, but it's not working so well. Okay. What?
Now we're definitely kicked off YouTube.
Keith Haught, cover! Only 2. That is the worst Christmas surprise I've ever seen. And now Keith Oh, wait, what could be in the stocking here? I don't think it's Cole. The bit of a jingle is. Oh, no way! Those are glass baubles.
And it's the worst kind of ornaments, Eamon. It's the filler ornaments.
Ooh, that's some sharp edges there. I mean, I wish you would have gone for the cheap stuff. I think Jazz is wishing that right now. Keith, ooh, possibly thinking Uranagi, but Remy blasting Keith right into the eyes. Always the devious tactics from Remy LaVey. No kick! Choke slam into the ornaments. This gotta be it. Covered by Jazz. No, Keith's still able to get a shoulder up. And LaVey is fuming.
And as far as Keith Hart's concerned, they should have gotten a gift receipt for introducing those ornaments into the match, as that was an all-time backfire.
Jazz. Oh, bit of a submission hold here. Obviously, no disqualification in this matchup. Just trying to suck the air out of Keith Hart. Tati trying to come to the aid. But Dead Hand Society in full control of the ring right now. It seems like LaVey grabbing some chairs here.
LaVey introducing the chairs, not quite as seasonal, but still just as effective.
Oh, and that oversized piece of wood there coming into play. Remy setting a table, but there ain't going to be no Christmas ham on that one. LaVey, Jazz have a contraption in mind for Keith Hart. The question is, will this be enough to seal the deal and send the Dead Hand Society into a Merry Christmas? Tatiana coming in for the save. And now, wait a sec, what is that?
We've got Christmas pies in the ring, Eamon.
Oh, right to the face of Jazz!
Pies in stereo. Bearcat setting Jazz up.
Oh, right through the wood! And now, has Tatiana up onto the shoulders. Double team offense here! Death Valley driver, Tati covers and gets the win!
And here are your winners, Team Sidequest!
And as we head into a new year for 880 Wrestling, Team Sidequest gets the W under their belt.
It's the gift of redemption from that Penn Brewery World Series of Wrestling matchup. Of course, we thank you so much for spending at least a portion of your holiday with us. This has been a blast here with Team Sidequest picking up the big W.
Undoubtedly, we will see you in the new year for 880 Wrestling. For Paul Michaels, for myself, Eamon Payton, we'll see you next time here on Thursday Night Fights.
Thank you all so fucking much. Thank you. I know it's been a rough year with trials and tribulations, but we at 880, we're all a family. And what do families do, Tati? We celebrate together. Hell yeah. Just want to take the time to say thank you all. Happy holidays as you celebrate. Merry Christmas. Have a fucking happy new year. We'll see you January 1st, baby. Love you all. Tati, one more time. Meow!